crispy and sweet. How do you do? It's time for this week's Apple Review. When picking out apples at the store, I always try to select ones with the least amount of flaws that have good color, size, and shape. This one looks like it's perfect. Oh, look at these galas. This would be great for next week's review. As you can see on this scale, Fuji and Gala are at the top of the sweetness indicator scale. Look at all those apples. Wow, what a selection. Hello, and welcome to this week's Apple Review. I'm Crispy Carl. This week, we're reviewing the Fuji apple. The Fuji apple was developed by growers in Fuji, Japan in the 1930s and brought to market in 1962. It is a cross between two American apple varieties, the Red Delicious and Old Virginia Rowell's Gunnet. Interestingly, the Red Delicious, we now know as a trash apple, has spawned such a beloved hybrid variety. Similar to the Cosmic Crisp, Fuji apples also have a very long shelf life compared with other apples, even without refrigeration. With refrigeration, Fuji apples can remain fresh for up to a year. In the United States, Fuji apples have recently been projected to be the fourth most popular apple in America. Looking over this apple, we can see that it's kind of got like a color that you would describe as red bleeding into green. We've got kind of a blush color with freckles spotting the surface. And in these greener spots here, we've got some striations of green kind of reaching down into the blush color. And it's looks a lot like some of the other apples you may know, and very similar to some of the Honey Crisps I've seen recently in terms of just the general appearance. The two-color scheme seems to be pretty common. So, I've heard this is also a very crispy one, so let's see what we can hear. And I'll tell you what I taste. Okay. So Fuji is known as one of the sweetest apples. And I have to agree, this is a very sweet tasting apple. It's getting notes of honey, a little bit of like a sweet green pear, and it had a medium snap to it. I'd say it's fairly crispy, but not on the same level as the honey or the Cosmic. And the flesh is a little bit like, I don't know how I would describe this. It's firm, but it also is kind of crumbly. So let's get a couple more bites in. Okay. So, almost a bit floral tasting. Now, the sweetness is not overwhelming. For where I'd seen it on the scales, I was expecting an overwhelming sweetness. But this particular apple is pleasant. It's pleasantly sweet, delicately flavored. All around an enjoyable apple. Overall, I'd say the Fuji apple is a 7 out of 10 apples. Until next time, stay crispy, folks.